You slept last night. I didn't. There is so much to get to this morning as President Trump is saying he won, while former Vice President Joe Biden is calling for patience with millions of votes still to be counted, and all eyes really right now on a handful of battleground states. We'll take a closer look. Want to share what's happening at home. Meanwhile, Connecticut declared early. Voters here choosing former Vice President Joe Biden 59 to 39%. And looking at those numbers just a couple of minutes ago, more than 1.5 million people, Margot, in Connecticut alone voting. This is the Super Bowl of politics. Big picture here, the reminder here, these candidates trying to get to 270 electoral votes. It is so great to be with you, but is it 5 a.m. or 5 p.m.? I love this stuff. I live for it. And boy, oh boy, has this board changed dramatically. He has good margins there, 15 to 30%. The challenge for him is that while the margins are good percentage-wise, there aren't a tremendous number of votes there or a tremendous number of votes left. Pennsylvania. I'm Keith Mcgilvery. Could the city of brotherly love specifically make all the difference in the race for the White House? I'll take a look. Anchor's choice. You want to go Michigan, Pennsylvania, or Wisconsin first?
Michigan keeps changing. Let's go Michigan.
So Michigan could be the story of the election. We shall see. One of those blue wall states getting a lot of attention tonight. I want to pick up this conversation where Doug left off, and I want to talk a little bit about Arizona. For argument's sake, because the AP and Fox News have declared it for Biden, let's take it off the table. So I won't do too much math here. If there are too many numbers, slow me down. But if we remove the 11 electoral votes from Biden, that gets us down to 253. Marlon's in my ear from our production group. Got it. At home, I'd say if you're wearing a hat, hold on, because we're getting some new numbers at 8 o'clock. We're going to dive right in. What does the president need to do? He needs to continue to secure any remaining numbers that are here in the midsection of Pennsylvania, any of those rural communities. As for the former vice president, he is focused like a laser on Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, the surrounding suburbs here, and the huge number of absentee and mail-in ballots that these communities saw. I want to give you some context as to what we are anticipating from the Secretary of State there in Georgia. All eyes here in the United States, really, and around the world on Georgia, and for good reason. A lot of movement all morning long. I want to thank my 7th grade math teacher, Mrs. Murphy, right off the top this morning, because these numbers, we are crunching them. You guys are helping me. Want to start with Wayne County, Michigan. Now you're saying to yourself, can the president make up ground? Can he build back his lead here? Forsyth County, just to the north of Atlanta, traditionally bright red, and it is. But what is happening here is that the majority of the mail-in ballots, even in ruby red districts, are coming in favor of the former vice president. Pete, my director, says I was picked for this job because I have long arms. So let's see if we can get this here. Good morning. Want to start right off the bat with some viewer emails that we got over the course of last night into the morning. So David Rodriguez, Leona Wilson didn't give us their hometowns, but good morning to you and thank you for writing in. The last time Georgia went blue, back in 1992, I won't ask you guys how old you were at that point. It has been quite some time since Bill Clinton flipped this from red to blue. I said earlier it feels like the Super Bowl this morning. Dana Moranti corrected me, said the Super Bowl, there's a winner. Yeah. So we're not there yet. We're going to kind of relax, walk you through what we know one state at a time. So we'll start with Pennsylvania. We value our viewers. We appreciate your waking up with us each and every morning. Our commitment to you folks at home is to be as open and transparent as possible. It's here somewhere. I know the numbers. That's not Georgia. That's Pennsylvania. I'm the son of a geography teacher, so we'll figure this out. The numbers are trickling in. Overnight, President Trump lost his lead to Joe Biden in Georgia, and within the last half hour or so, we got another batch of